Check this out, we can add light rays with just one effect, and not only that, we can animate it and also add a smoke or mist. Let's see how it is done. In the first example, we're gonna add the light rays in those tube lights in the back. To do that, go to Effects and search for Volumetric Rays. This is relatively a new effect. Now drag and drop it in this clip. It instantly gives a light rays effect, but we'll modify it. You can also apply this effect from Film Impact Dashboard. You can find it in Lights and Glows section. Anyway, let's go to Effect Controls, and from here we can tweak the settings. As you can see, there are many options here. We can adjust it however we want. Let's check each option one by one. Intensity controls the strength of the light rays. Highlights only is the threshold control. Increasing it means only the bright areas generate the rays. If you reduce it, then the mid-tones or the darker areas will also produce the rays. Ray length controls the length of these rays. Light position is interesting. It's like the angle of the rays. You can change the position with these numbers, or you can move the crosshair from the program monitor. We can add keyframes to animate it. We'll do that in the end. Increasing the softness blurs the edges of the rays. Edge rays controls how much of the light rays are produced directly from the border compared to the solid center of those bright areas. Volumetric fog adds a smoke or mist texture. If we turn on a torchlight in a dusty room or maybe in a misty jungle, you can see the dust or the mist clearly in the light rays, right? This is similar to that. We can also control the fog size or speed. Caustics produces a shimmering effect as if it is passing through water or smoke or glass. But this is not very visible in this clip. We can also change the light rays colors. But to see the color, you need to increase the color rise. If the color rise is set to 0, then the light rays will be based on the default color of the original lights. I would like to keep the original color rays. Vibrance will increase the saturation, but it only increases the low saturated colors and keeps the high saturated colors natural. This is just like the vibrance slider in Photoshop. Desaturation will remove the color. Chromatic aberration adds the color fringing just like we see in photography for optical defects. There are two brightening blend modes. Additive gives a harsher look while the reskin produces a softer look. And finally, source opacity controls the transparency of the main video clip but keeps the light rays. You really don't need to change all these parameters in your videos, but it's better to know them. Now we know all the options and controls, now let's animate it. Before that, I will reduce the intensity a bit for a more natural look. I will only add keyframes in light positions so that it looks like the angle of the light rays change. Go to the first frame of the clip and click the stopwatch icon to add a keyframe. I will place the crosshair here at the top left corner. Then go to the last frame and move the crosshair to the top right corner. Now if I play, we can see the light rays are moving. It changes the angle. I used the same effect to create the light rays in this clip as well. So this is how you can easily add and animate light rays in your videos. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new from it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for new tricks and tutorials every week. Check my Instagram account for new artworks, and you can ask me questions on comment section or in my Facebook page. See you on my next video. Thanks for watching.